There's a branch of Indian philosophy called Samkhya, and it's really good at demonstrating that we remain as the sovereign being throughout all experience. So if you consider our infinite nature as being like a beam of light, and that beam of light, in terms of the manifestation, is projected through various filters. And in Samkhya, it explains that we begin and remain as the infinite being. So it's referred to as Purusha, which is the infinite being. And the first stage of manifestation is the manifestation of Prakriti, or nature, which is really the primal substance. So that's really the very early stage of manifestation. The third level that appears is known as Mahat, which is the cosmic will. The fourth level is Ahamkara, which is individuation. And then the fifth level is Manas, or the cosmic mind. So from Manas appears the Indriyas, which are the five senses of perception and the five organs of action. And then the Tanmatras appear, which are the five essences. So each of these levels of manifestation are like filters which are put in to the beam. You know, if you think of the infinite being as projecting a beam of clear white light, and then it's filtered through these various levels to give rise to different forms. And it goes from the most subtle, which is the sovereign infinite being, to the most gross, which is the physical realm of experience. So the Tanmatras are the five essences. So they begin as the senses, which is hearing, touch, sight, taste, and smell. And they exist on a subtle level. So on a subtle level, we experience, say, in the dream state. So the subtle senses are functioning in the dream state, where the gross senses function in terms of the physical body and the physical realm. So we don't need the physical eyes, for instance, to see things in the dream state. We're actually using the subtle senses. And then each of those senses have a corresponding form. So the form in relation to hearing is space. The form in relation to the sense of touch is air. The sense of sight is fire. The sense of taste is water. The sense of smell is earth. And then the Tanmatras, which are the subtle senses, manifest further to become the Mahabhutas, which are the five elements of the physical creation. So the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and space are the Mahabhutas, which are actually extensions of the senses. So when we see it in this way, we see that really we remain as the infinite being. And then there's a process of filtration or amendment, even though nothing actually is affected, because we remain as the infinite being, and the process of manifestation is known as Maya, or illusion. So it's a bit of a magic show, really. But when we see that the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and space, actually have their source in the senses, we realize the whole thing is a big projection. And that enables us to see that we remain as the sovereign being, and everything we experience is a projection from there, without actually affecting the stability and integrity of our true infinite nature.